right, everyone, it is game beaten time. This is Wallcrawl, here with you to finish up our All Achievements Hollow Knight guide. Now, in this video and the video following it, we finish our base achievements version of this game. And try to hold on to this save, because after we do some other versions of the game walkthroughs, we'll come back to this one and build on it because we've collected so much stuff. So let's go ahead and let's go to where the stinking Hollow Knight is. We're gonna hop down. We're gonna go right to a place where I haven't ever really had you go to yet. You may have explored it on your own, but you go right here to the right. The temple of the Black Egg is over here. So we're gonna hop in, and Hornet, your good old buddy, is sitting here waiting, and she says, "I'm impressed, and to break their seals was good, and yeah, you gotta talk to her." And I guess that's all she says. Anyway, now that you've done it, it cracks open, and you can go inside. I'm going to talk to her one more time. I think she says something different. She says, "The path is opened one way or another. An end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised I'll not risk my own life in your attempt. Though, if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able." All right, so we jump inside, and we go into this kind of weird area with these glowing totems and stuff like that. And we make it all the way to a bench that's in here. We sit down, update your map, talk to this little thingy, and after doing so, now your completion percentage is viewable in your inventory, which is cool. And your completion, if you followed my guides, should be pretty stinking high. I'm not exactly sure because there's some God Home percentage that you don't have, but you have a lot of it. So anyway, going here to the right is going to be our fight against the Hollow Knight. Now you want to make sure you put on the charms that you like most. I'm going to remove this one and this one, because that one is, for the Mr. Mushroom. All right, and so before we come in, just to let you know, there's a different achievement for like every ending of the game, and there's multiple different endings. So this one's going to be one of our sucky endings. And then we're going to come back and beat him for real, beating him against the secret boss. What ends up happening in the fight, because of what we've done, Hornet is here, and she jumps in to help you at the very end. We're going to be crappy, and we're kind of not going to accept her help. You're supposed to, when she does this, you're supposed to dream nail the Hollow Knight, and then you're supposed to jump in and fight the secret boss, which is the Radiance. Now, we've prepped for that, but with my All Achievements guide, we want the achievement, which is the Sealed Siblings achievement, for not doing it that way. So that what that means is we're going to have to do the sucky ending at least once. So this video, all we have to really focus on is fighting the Hollow Knight himself. He is really not that bad. He will dash at you. He has a big swingy strike at you. He will kind of throw himself around the room with infection. He'll sometimes spit out infection at you. He'll jump and slam down and cause these columns to come up. It all sounds, kind of rough. But as far as bosses are concerned, and some of the bosses you've been fighting, he's not that bad. you can just blitz him and wail on him and do pretty stinking good. I think the reason he's not that bad is because there's a secret boss that you're supposed to go fight who certainly is that bad. All right, so let's go in here and let's just look at him for a second. I think this is awesome. He's kind of just watches me. And remember when we were coming out of the abyss and it had that little vision of a guy like me with his horns? That was him right here. And so you can see his horns are like that. And you're going to hit these chains. And whoa, that one's gone. And you're just freeing him. And you're here to fight him and to cleanse yourself of the cleanse the infection. In this ending, you're going to take on the infection and let it soak up to you. And Hornet ends up getting stuck in here with you. Okay, so he drags that and has this big swipey swipe that you have to jump over. His horns, his horns actually can be a problem too. So this is, I don't know if I may not be able to get any more attacks at this point. See, I just got hit by his horns. He also can block, jump over him, and then just get some hits in on him. Yeah. Okay, he didn't like that. And I'm going to get a heal in, hopefully. Alright, I'm going to wail on him. Okay, I'm going to get a couple heals in. Alright, here. See, a lot of times he's just so stationary on like what he can do. And he uses this. You can't really hurt him while he's doing this. So it's a good time to heal up. Now he's gonna like shoot out goop. You're just like, oh, please don't hit me, goop guy. You know, he just doesn't have a lot of motion to him. And here comes Hornet. And this is when you should help her, but you don't. And this sucks. And she throws her down. And then you finish him off. And so he releases all the infection. And you do like you did with the Dreamers. And you like soak it. You just soak it up with like the heal button. You're just pulling in all of that. You're pulling in everything into your little void self. And so there it all goes. And Hornet's there. She's stuck on the ground. And there are you. And so like new chains come up. They wrap around you, they seal you in, and you choke out all the infection. And now you are sealed inside. Don't really love that. And so basically you get the sealed siblings achievement for that. And and then you got to go through and watch all of this wonderful stuff that they have at the end. I don't love it, but I do like being able to see all the endings, and it'll make me feel a lot better on the next one when we go ahead and do it next time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the video and not force you to go watch through everything, but I will say you will, if your Mr. Mushroom did not proc yet, at the very end you get a little Mr. Mushroom cutscene, and with that cutscene it should go ahead and grant you that particular achievement that is, again, called Passing of the Age achievement. And it says it will be continued and stuff like that. So if you have any questions about just fighting the basic Hollow Knight, then hit me up with those questions. And if you have any likes, any subscribes in your back pocket, I mean, I'll take one. That'd be cool. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this, and I'm going to do this the right way in my next video. All right, come on, join me. Let's do this right.